excited. What?
She just farted.
So I just thought I'd do a quick little tour of our property here. Still got a lot of snow on the ground, as you can see. This is one of our unfinished tiny houses. We're gonna do an addition on here at some point. This will be my art studio and probably an office with a little bathroom. We're gonna come off of this side with an additional structure. Over here is gonna be future garden site. The previous owners actually put in some infrastructure. We do have some posts that they mounted. They just skinned the bark off and they mounted them in concrete. So we have fence posts already in place around there. This is our temporary dog kennel right here for the Kaya monster. We started working on our chicken coop, but we haven't gotten very far. We're just trying to use what we have on the property to start the construction of the coop and their run. We had pallets here, so we were like, you know what, we'll just use those and get the chicken coop done, but we're kind of stalled out right now, obviously with the weather and a lot of things going on. We purchased a bunch of treated poles, potentially to use for a shop or a carport. We got several 20 and 22 foot treated poles off of Facebook Marketplace. Got a really good deal on those, so they're waiting to be used for future projects. Tiny house here, again, mostly unfinished. It's just a basic shell outside. We've got plans to do a kitchen and a little bathroom. Might do a bump out on the back side for the bathroom. It's a 8 by 15, I believe. So there's enough space in there to make a comfortable little tiny house. Our Connex box over there that we're going to use for storage, and our tools, houses all of our tools right now. Oh, poor Bessie the tractor, she's not running at the moment. We had some battery issues and we had the boys working on her and ran her out of diesel. So now she's got to be primed and battery recharged. So yeah, we've been trying to function without a tractor and no way to plow all of this snow we've had here. We've just been trying to get in and out without it. We did have a neighbor come and plow, but then we got about 2 feet of snow after that, so it didn't do a lot of good. Our beautiful RV right there. It's our current living area. The pump house is right over there, so we do have 2 wells on the property. That was one of the things that was nice, is that we already had electricity and water. So those were expenses that we didn't have to pay for. The other tiny house right now is currently being used as extra food storage and pantry space. And then the property goes way, way back that direction. We've got basically 20 acres of what you see right here. We've got plans for a lot of projects with these trees. They obviously need to be thinned out. The further you go back, the thicker the forest gets. I mean, there's a lot of underbrush, so we want to address any potential forest fire hazards, kind of get that underbrush cleaned out, get things cleaned out and maintain the trails that are back there. And then we have our sawmill here, which we've started learning how to use. It's been quite fun. There's piles of logs over here under the snow. You can't see them right now, but the previous owners had piled up some logs there, so we're basically using those to practice because they've been laying there for a while. And just kind of getting our bearings with the sawmill, because our intention eventually we'll use that mill to create lumber for our house, which will be here one day. We're going to do a post and beam house. There's a big gravel pad underneath all of that snow that you can't see, but that's our plan. One day there'll be a nice house right there. It's hard to imagine now, but just got to keep our eye on the prize. There's just so much to do still to get to that point, but we've got goals. Might be lofty ones, but we've got goals.